Let's talk Tanya for the 12th of Kislev of a leap year. Today we conclude this lengthy chapter, which we started a little while ago, a highly Kabbalistical chapter. And what we have, to summarize what we had so far, is this chapter is about doing mitzvahs, understanding the impact of doing mitzvahs, physical mitzvahs, both in terms of that is the purpose of our creation over here in this world, is to bring light here into this world, and also in terms of the connection with God that we are able to establish only through doing mitzvahs. And then we transitioned, we were talking about learning Torah. There's the importance of learning Torah because when you're learning about a mitzvah, it's as if you've done the mitzvah. But in the last few days, we've spoken about the value of learning Torah in and of itself, that godliness, the godly wisdom, the divine wisdom is revealed within Torah. And when we're learning Torah, we're connecting to that divine wisdom. But we are people over here in physical bodies. So therefore, when we study the Torah over here in this physical world, and when we connect to the godliness within the Torah, we're not only connecting ourselves to God, but also the physical world that we're in. And that also is another way of doing what is known as birur hanitzotzes, elevating the sparks over here in this world, is to learning Torah. And then that connection with God is created over here in this world, elevating and sanctifying this world, and thereby creating a home for God in this world, which is why there was such emphasis always placed on the study of Torah. And even the greatest of mystics and the greatest who understood the value of doing mitzvahs, nevertheless, they spent so much time studying Torah, understanding that ultimately this is a way of connecting to God here in this world and bringing holiness over here into this world. With that, we conclude this chapter, and tomorrow we begin another chapter, and tomorrow's chapter will be on the topic of the value of studying Torah, but specifically of studying the mitzvahs, the negative mitzvahs, studying about those things that we are not allowed to do.